Welcome to class, it's Word Up Wednesday, where we believe whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. I'm Professor Miles, here to eradicate poverty of the mind, body, and soul. That's my goal. I want to talk to you today about office hours. That's right, office hours. If you don't know, every professor was required to set aside time, just about 2 hours, to meet with students outside of class called office hours, so students can go and ask questions, just in case they feel nervous participating in a large class. It's important to understand that office hours is the big ticket. That's what I think is truly the difference maker between a good student and a great student. Why? Because education is a chess game. You gotta be smart. You gotta play the game well. Understand that this is an industry. You might come forth as a student thinking that college is just another extension of your K through 12 public free education, but that's not true. You're paying for this. Because you're paying for this, you are now a consumer in a business. And consider office hours customer service at your leisure. So let's get ready to talk about this. If it's a chess game, it's important to understand what each piece means. And when you make a move with the piece, what it means in the overall game of education. First of all, let's talk about pawns. You'll see I drew a pawn up here. Don't focus on my drawing. But the pawn is the basics, right? So that means you're doing everything you're already supposed to do. Homework, lecture, reading, notes. You got it. That's what you're supposed to do. I talked about that extensively last week. Now, look at above and beyond. That's my castles. That's my rooks. That's my knights, right? They're a little bit better than pawns. Pawns move one step at a time. Rooks, castles, knights. Oh, they have some swagger to it. Let's get it right. There's a queen on the game. Woo! In chess, queen rules. I don't care. Yes, gotta get the king to win the game. But the queen, she can do anything. She can do everything. If she wants to go diagonally, how many steps? It doesn't matter how many steps it takes. Whatever is required to make it happen. If I have to move diagonally, straight ahead, to the side, doesn't matter how I'm going to get there. No, I will get there. When it comes to the queen, there's 3 steps I want you to understand. What mistakes? What mistakes have students committed in the past that I should look to avoid to do my best in your class? I guarantee you, no one else in your lecture is going to ask that question. Master material. Professor Miles, I need to understand, how can I master this material? I don't just want to pass tests. I want to know this for my life to come. Question 3. How would you, Professor Miles, if you were a student in your own class, how would you earn an A? It will force your professor to step outside of the professor box and into the student box. Think about that. Your professor will. And that will make you stand out. Now you just positioned yourself to not only be a great student, but you've also positioned yourself to probably get some good letters of recommendation, assuming you follow these answers that they'll give you. Assuming you follow these basics they'll give you. Assuming you'll follow these steps I've given you. Now last, earning the A. Checkmate. That's performance. All these things give you information, but can you perform? Because we believe whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. I'm Professor Miles, and I'm here to take you the distance. Class dismissed.